And hello, everyone. I'm going to make a quick little video here. I was expecting a couple of things, and I got a surprise with that from Lead Paint. And he even predicted this, but I didn't know what he was talking about. I was on Gratu's channel earlier today, and Gratu is probably still streaming, so be sure to check that out, of course. But wanted to do this quick video, making it live in case anyone wants to comment. That's perfectly fine. Feel free to catch it on the replay. First of all, some things that I have gotten real recently. The Sea Siege. I love Ace paperbacks. If that tidal wave doesn't get this guy, this crazy monster here is going to get him as well. So great looking spine, not too bad for an Ace double. You flip it over and it's Eye of the Monster. And I thought that was really, really great. Found this Lynn Carter novel, When the Green Star Calls. Lynn Carter, I've read his Thongor novels, and so I thought I'd give this a shot as well. Here's another Ace double, The Space Barbarians. Really weird stuff. On the backside, The Eyes of Bolsk. I only see one eye, but I'm sure it'll explain itself when I get into that. I just love these Ace novels. This one's not a double, but it's an Andre Norton. And I thought the artwork was fantastic. The stars are ours. Kind of hard for me to say. Stars, ours, stars, ours. Try it out loud so you'll see what I mean. Here's The Secret of the Black Planet. Can't wait to read these. Got a classic, another Ace, but it's Jules Verne, Journey to the Center of the Earth. And you can get this in various formats, but I really like this painting, so had to get that. Not connected with Edgar Rice Burroughs' John Carter, so here's another guy on Mars, the Swordsman of Mars. And hello, Fireball, and the Jackson Roy Kirk in the audience. Here is a Galactic Derelict. In fact, let's see what Jackson's saying. Hey, nice surprise. It was a nice surprise. Well, good for you, Fireball. Good for you. This came in a package. Planet of Peril. Looked pretty wild. By John Christopher. And hang in there. We'll get to Lead Paint stuff. The Great Stone of Sardis. Outstanding. And I just had to get this. If you're a Buck Rogers fan, here's the original novel, Armageddon 2419. Look at that. Great artwork. It's just fantastic. And I wanted to see on the back there. Beautiful. Ace is turning out to be my favorite paperback science fiction. All right. Real quickly, another not as good as the RB. Well, it's hard to beat Edgar Rice Burroughs. And speaking of Edgar Rice, if you watched the Four Color Fossils recently, last Wednesday I showed you some Tarzan book covers that I had made for my hardbacks. I made a couple more. Here's Tarzan Triumphant. And of course the spine. I'm trying to match them all, and I'm getting a different lion for each book. Here's the back cover. The artwork here is by the nephew of Edgar Rice Burroughs. You'll get a kick out of his first name, Studley. That's right, Studley Burroughs. And here's Lord of the Jungle. I found the original art for J. Allen St. John. I made the title a little larger than the original. In fact, if you see the letter T is kind of down, even stabbing on top of the snake. The original, it wasn't that big, but of course, you know me, I have to do things very graphical and make things my own and unique. That cover there. And to give a little representation of kind of more than a handful of them here, you'll see what I mean by the little lions. They all look a little different. So anyway, those are the latest two. I'll show those more in detail this coming Wednesday night. Got a few great pulps recently. Just stunning. And this was one of the big ones, the 244 pages. You see how thick it is. So make sure you get this typewriter too. Outstanding. Just great stuff. And I do plan to read all these. I don't just get them because they're neat. Look at that. And don't worry about the rupture, folks. You're going to be just fine. And I'll show this in more detail come Wednesday. Here's Captain Future, my first Captain Future. Looking forward to that. So, and make your own records at home. It's fun and worthwhile. Okay, so I think that wraps up all the stuff that I had recently been messing around with. And now to get into Leadpaint's box, he sent me this nice little note. It says, "Hey, Micah, a little something for you. Thanks for hosting the fossils. One Missouri boy to another, Greg Leadpaint." Pronounces it Missouri. So on my side of the state, we do more Missouri, but I am surrounded by a lot of Missouri guys. And so here's his box. And it is jam-packed. He knows I like paperbacks. And I'll start with the left side first. This is truly fantastic. I don't know if I can use his real name, but thank you, Leadpaint. These are little magazine pulps. Look at that. And here's the back cover. That's how thin they are. Just sweet. Just sweet. I got stacks and stacks of stuff here. I can't. Yeah, here's Dr. Von Chilla. Well, good. Hello there, sir. Ace is the Yep. Yeah. He'll be sending those to everybody. Beautiful cover. Why, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try to find the original because all these old hardbacks, they had covers at one time, but it's 100 years ago. You're not going to find them in really good condition. The covers have been ripped off. So I thought I will make my own covers. And anyway, it's a big ordeal. You have to present my the guy that prints them for me. I present them with the inside flap, front cover, spine, back cover, back spine, and then he puts all, what is that, 5 images together. And then we print out a rough copy and we wrap it around the book. We go, oh, it doesn't fit right here good. The spine doesn't look right. He has to do it over and over again. So, but I could get a replica spine online, but they charge you big money for that. So, and I want to make my own because I'm funny that way. Here's a Forward to Victory. Look at that. Great artwork. Once again, I'm now into the Leadpaint stuff. Thank you, Leadpaint. On sale now, Air Force. Don't you wish that were on sale right now? Of course, 35 pounds. Or pence, excuse me. This was 15 pence. So these are British. The Iron Fist. Not what you would expect with the title like the Iron Fist. And the back cover of that. I should probably fan this open. These are great comics. I've seen similar to this online before. Some guys showing these. I think they made thousands of these. But for example, this is number 142. Amazing. Battle single combat. So it looks like World War One here. Back cover there. So here's some interior artwork. Trying to get natural lighting in here as much as possible. Very good artwork. Very good. This is hours of reading, and I appreciate it. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is from Leadpaint. For action and adventure. Here's that knife again. Fabulous. That's a great logo for a back cover. Leadpaint, I really appreciate this. It's fantastic. Here's another Battle of Tiger Trap. Notice they call it a picture library. Do the inside flap. Inside cover, blank. Not sure if all of them are like that. But very, very, very cool. I never see any of these. So also, he sent me some. Look how great this is. This is Robert E. Howard, Tigers of the Sea. I guess it's a wraparound. Yeah. It's a special illustrated edition. I'm not seeing any illustrations. There's one. Okay. There you go. Fabulous. Robert E. Howard. And another Robert E. Howard, the Voltress of Wahpeton. Wahpeton. I am not familiar with this. Once again, it's a wraparound. Very, very, very cool. And another Robert E. Howard, The Incredible Adventures of Dennis Dorgan. Dennis Dorgan. Looks like a cobra's there. Ugh. Man, this is dynamite stuff. Who all is here? Here's the library. Thank you. I think I've read these. Here's Ron. Hello, Ron. Thanks for joining us. We'll be real quick here. They're printed weekly. Well, that explains it. Yes, he sure has, Doctor. Here's another Robert E. Howard, A Gent from Bear Creek. I've never seen these. Dynamite. Thank you, sir. Now, there's another side to his box. And so it looks like we got 5 more. Oh, beautiful. Here's Robert E. Howard, Pigeons from Hell. So the pigeons look a little different there than I'm used to. And Other Weird, Fantastic Adventures. Great. Wrap around. So very good. A Robert E. Howard, Legion from the Shadows. And the back cover to wrap around. Killer stuff. Robert E. Howard featuring Bran MacMorn. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. The king of the Picts in Worms of the Earth. And the back cover's got this horse. Very nice. Worms of the Earth. And two more. We got the libraries, beautiful Jeff Jones cover on the Voltrus. Oh, and more Jeff Jones. So that's okay. Thank you for telling me. Great. Thriller. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Here's a Robert E. Howard, The Lost Valley of Iskander. Am I pronouncing that? I got to get my terminology down, Pat. Dynamite. Here's the back. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we got one more here from Robert E. Howard. You'll notice a theme there. The Iron Man. And the back cover. All these people reaching up trying to get their hands on a copy of The Iron Man, which I have thanks to Leadpaint. So that's it. I hope you guys like that little tiny stream I just did. If you just tuned in late, I have a few things I'll be showing on the Fossil Show next Wednesday. Got some great little new reproduction pulps. Here's Captain Future, Dynamite, more Fantastic Adventures. This is turning out to be my favorite title, Fantastic Adventures. And this is why. Look how beautiful this is. Great stuff. So be sure to tune into the Fossils next Wednesday, and I will show you a pulp that I have made. No, not from original. But I was reading one of these Fantastic Adventures, and it said, check out our May issue. It was back in 1941. Check out our May issue of Amazing Stories. And it's a Edgar Rice Burroughs. It's like a John Carter of Mars novel. And so I went to the website that reproduces these. They don't have everything. They just have a few. And they didn't have it. But I found it on the Internet Database Library or whatever, the archive, Internet Archive. Someone had scanned every page of the pulp. And so I printed every page. But their cover was, rough and worn out. So I found several images of the cover online, matched them, married them together, and of course did little graphic man razzle dazzle. And I then took it to my print guy, and I've made my own Amazing Stories. I showed it early on Gratu. I'll be showing it this Wednesday. So you be tune in to see that. And I'll show the couple of Tarzan books and so. But thank you, Leadpaint. Appreciate it so much. And from one Missouri boy to another, thank you so much. Who else we have here? Jackson Roy Kirk's get ready to sign us off. Yes, yeah. I got around to pulps too late, but I think I'm really enjoying these reproductions, and so I don't have to spend the big dollars on the other pulps. I could just get a nice copy that's going to last another 100 years. So anyway, until next time, we thank you. Great to see everybody. Thanks for everybody joining me in the chat. And most of you are going to watch this on replay because Gratu is still going and a lot of other channels are still running. So You all have a great Saturday, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.